The Bert Show. Time to get buzzed on the hot goss from Hollywood with Abby. It's the Bert Show's entertainment buzz.
One of the biggest rappers in music says he's made millions writing country music, but you would never know. So I'm curious, if you had to pick a rapper that you think would make some fire country music, who would you guess?
Ooh.
Who's that dude that's from Atlanta that does country? Braylon?
Not him.
T-Pain.
That's what I thought. Yes.
Because I've seen him. So I watched a special on him. I know it's random. And talking about like the auto-tune and how he got kind of like pigeonholed and then made fun of. But he's got a fantastic voice. And he is really an incredible singer. And I just saw him do a cover of a Black Sabbath song. So even though that wasn't country, I'm like, well, if he can cover a freaking like rock song, then maybe he could do country.
He did a whole album of covers, and each song was from like a completely different genre, different time, and everyone sounds amazing. He speaks to like the depression that he went into when Usher told him on the plane that he ruined R&B for using auto-tune. But
right.
T-Pain can really sing and is super talented when you really get to know who he is.
That's so disheartening because his auto-tune, even though, you know, you can hate on it for being auto-tune, it's so specific to who he is that it just speaks to how good of a branding thing that it is that we associate T-Pain with auto-tune. Well, he says he's always been a fan of country, but he says there's one main reason why he's kept his name off of all of his songs.
All the people I know feel like it's not cool to listen to other genres of music. Country music is where I get all my harmonies. Country and gospel music, that's where all my harmonies come from. I wrote a lot of country songs. I stopped taking credit for it because as cool it is to see your name in those credits, the racism that comes after it is just like, I'll just take the check.
Take the check without a side of racism,
Please, hold the racism.
It's becoming more common. Like, from time to time, I'll play this DJ that I found out in like Montana or something that has been mashing up country songs with rap songs or pop songs, and I play him in here 3/4 of the time. He hits pretty well.
Every now and then.
Yeah, he's offensive.
We get a miss.
All right.
And it shows on Kristen's face.
Well, honestly, I'm a huge country music fan, and it honestly doesn't surprise me that he has probably had some songwriting credits, even though he hasn't had his name out there, on some songs that I love, because some of my favorite country songs feel like they have a little bit of a hip-hop twist to them. Like, one of the best concerts I've ever been to was a Nelly concert, and I don't know if you know this, but Nelly has some country songs, and they're so good because they have a little bit of twang, but they also have a little hip-hop rhythm. Florida Georgia Line mixes it in there, so it wouldn't shock me if those were two people that he wrote for. All right, Justin Timberlake, he has shared a sneak peek from his new album for his birthday. I know, Cassie, you're going to love this because this is something we have not heard from him yet.
And I gotta say, every day, every night, only you couldn't stop, even if I wanted to.
He said, here's a snippet of my favorite interlude on my new album, Everything I Thought I Was. Sorry, not sorry to my team. See you guys tonight.
Feels like baby making music.
That to me is like kind of what Justin Timberlake does really well. It's a little poppy. It feels like something you could get down to in the bedroom. I feel like JT's back. He's bringing sexy back.
It does feel like he's back. You nailed it, because I feel like for an album like Man of the Woods, his music is good. He's a talented artist, but it was no future sex love sounds. And that's the vibe I'm getting from this. And I am going to credit it to the rest of NSYNC and him getting back to his pop roots. And they have inspired him to make the greatest album of his career.
It all comes back to JC Chazé.
Sure does. The founding member, the best voice.
The real talent of NSYNC.
When they got in studio to do that troll song, all of a sudden, he got his sexy back.
He went to a better place.
Exactly. All right, this weekend, Io Edbury is going to be the host for Saturday Night Live. I'm really excited to see her take it on for the first time. And she's done this promo where she's given a pep talk as if she was a football coach for the big game in this new promo. Bookstores across the country hosted book lovers at midnight for a new book release. Is this author the new J.K. Rowling? We'll chat about her on your next eBuzz on The Bert Show.
The Bert Show.